Ooh. Okay, but the doors are closed, right? All the doors are closed. Hello everybody, my name is Brian and welcome to a new game called the Vermander Curse. Now this is actually developed by the same person that made The Man from the Window and Beware the Shadow Catcher, Z Technician game, and Z Technician, and this game actually came out today. Well, for you guys, it'll be yesterday. But yeah, this is a brand new game, just came out, so let's get started. Okay, the characters look like the same from The Man from the Window and Beware the Shadow Catcher, same character models. You wanted to see me, Mr. Vermander, sir? Ooh. Hannah, why aren't this month's profits as high as last month's? I've been looking over that piece of paper you gave me earlier, and I don't like all the numbers on it. I can't make heads or tails out of that dang thing. They raised the threshold on how much you need to donate in order to get your tax deduction, remember, sir? They did what? When was this? Sir, I've been reminding you about this for the last 8 months. But it's actually fine though. You still end up saving more money than if you didn't get the deduction, so with the good Lord as my witness, I am being swindled. I will not stand for this. No one gets over on JP Vermander. No, sir. Not now and not ever. But, sir, now then, where have I been donating all my hard-earned money to again? The hospital, sir. Hospital? Which one? There's only one in town, sir. The only hospital in this godforsaken backwater town, and they still have the nerve to swindle me out of my money. Well, I know exactly how to handle a situation like this. Prepare the ritual, Hannah, and go fetch me my robes. The ritual? But Mr. Vermander, sir, please. This is entirely uncalled for. The people in that hospital have done nothing to you, sir. Besides, the difference in profits between this month and last month is only about 1% less, sir. That's nice and all, Hannah, but I don't remember asking. Now go. We don't have time to waste. Notify me immediately when everything is ready. Okay, sir. Oh, man. Ooh. Okay, so we still have another cutscene. Oh my goodness, that is one big rat. Hello? Hello? Anyone home? I hear ya. Give a gal a minute. Wow, this is a long cutscene. Oh my goodness, this is an anteater. Yeah? Hello there. Dr. Edda, I presume? That's me. Who's asking? Fantastic. I'm Morton, the nurse who transfer request you received. Transfer request? What in the world are you talking about? You weren't aware? Surely you've read the email concerning me. We don't get no regular internet out here, sonny boy. Only thing we can get out here is that old satellite connection, and we ain't got that either. But if you're here to help, then I ain't about to complain. You got a lot to learn, so you better pay attention, cause I'm only saying this once. I'm all ears, doctor. When patients come in, I write their information down on this here clipboard. Wouldn't it be better to use the computer instead? No. The waiting room is over here. Ain't much to say about it. All the magazines are older than I am, and ain't none of them worth reading no more. Oh my. We got 8 rooms. 3 are occupied and the rest ain't. Mr. Langvoid is over in room 5A. He had a pretty bad back injury, but we fixed him right up. Miss Tammy Giles is in room 2A. She needed one of them teeth pulled and we ain't got many options for anesthetic. Oh my gosh. So I gave her some of that old-fashioned medicine I keep under the sink. She'll be a little dizzy for a while, but everything else went smooth as silk. Impressive! There's a woman over in 1A too. Poor thing cut her hand up real bad on her job, then tried to hide it. Her boss found out and sent her here. I ain't managed to figure out her name, so I wrote her down as Jane Doe and patched her up. Ah, a mystery. I wonder who she is. We ain't known to ask too many questions around here, Mr. Morton. We're here to help. Got it? Understood, Doctor. So are we playing as Morton? We got 2 bathrooms, an operating room, and something like a kitchen. Oh, excellent! The lights in here don't work half the time. We keep our medicine supply in the OR, but most of the bottles are empty because the budget ain't paying to refill them. And there ain't nothing ever in the fridge, so don't even bother checking. Oh. Does anything in this hospital function as intended? Not really. And that's about it. Let's head on back to the front desk so we can get you signed in and start your first shift. Okay, so we do get to play as Morton. Alright. That old sign-in sheet is somewhere over there. I suggest you go ahead and start searching for it yourself, cause I ain't about to come look for it. Understood, Doctor. I'll find it. In the meanwhile, I better go make any rounds and check up on the patients. Come and get me if you need something. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I'm playing as, the anteater. Okay, you need anything? How you doing, dear? Okay. Okay, so this is Jane Doe. She's an octopus. Hand is fine? No? You ain't got nothing to worry about. It'll regrow back good as new. Good. Thank you. You are most welcome, dear. Try to get some rest and I'll check back in later. Yes, yes. Alright, so she's an octopus, so her thing will regrow. Okay, we got ourselves. I don't even know what kind of creature that is. How you feeling, dear? Okay, this is Tammy. Hey, Dr. Edda. What are you doing here? Still ain't sobered up yet, huh? Nope. That's fine, dear. At least that tooth ain't gonna bother you no more. Just give it some time and try to get some rest, okay? Okay. Alright, so I guess we just gotta check on the patients. That's bathroom, we don't need that. Nothing in there. Oh gosh. Okay, okay, we have ourselves an owl, it seems, and then a wolf. Oh my goodness. Everything alright in here? I'm fine, Doc. Matter of fact, I feel like I could walk out of here right now. Ha ha ha. Ow! See? He ain't even laugh without it hurting him. This is exactly why I said, Lang, baby, please stay off the roof. It's dangerous. We can pay someone else to clean the gutters. Oh no, this is a wolf. What did I say owl for? I'm an idiot. But did he listen? No. He waited until I left to work and then tried to get up there himself. One little gust of wind and next thing you know, bam, straight into the hedges. You know, I could have done it if the wind hadn't picked up. That's not the point. You shouldn't have been up there in the first place. Doctor, can you please give this man something to fix his terminal lack of common sense, please? Sorry, honey, but we ain't got nothing to fix that. Now you two try to take it easy, alright? I'll be back later on. Okay, so it's like a... Oh. Alright, that's everyone. I better get on back to Mr. Morton. Okay, so it was a typical husband and wife argument. Oh, I love it. Oh gosh! Dr. Edda, I did not expect you to pop up. The phone started ringing while you were gone, so I answered it. And the caller won't stop going on and on about rituals and demons among other things that I don't understand. I think that it may be best if you talk to her. There's always something. Honey, slow down. Ain't none of this making sense. Please, you have to get out of there right now. My boss just summoned an actual genuine demon and now you're all in danger. And who do you work for again? J.P. Vermander, madam. Who is that, doctor? He's some rich city boy who moved out here when he inherited his family's estate. A lot of folks around here have to pay him rent just because his family owns the land. Yes, that's him exactly. I don't know all the details, but there's a blood pact and a demon and a curse and all kinds of other stuff. You need to leave now. Once the clock strikes 10, you won't be able to leave. Honey, that's less than 2 minutes. Ain't no way we're getting everyone out of here that fast. My goodness, I didn't expect the stakes to be this high on my first night. But I'm committed at this point. Is there anything we can do to help our situation? I did go snooping into a few old journals kept by the Vermanders. Based on what I've read, if you can make it to sunrise, the demon will leave. But there's a bunch of rules you'll need to follow in order to keep yourself safe. For example, every hour until sunrise, the demon will enter the place it was summoned to. It will travel down the nearest hallway in search of blood. Specifically, your blood. Its own rules prevent it from opening doors to search for you, so keep those closed. What room are you both in right now? The reception area. You'll need to keep that in mind, alright? When the demon arrives, make sure you're all in the same room as when the ritual started. If someone isn't, the demon will know, and once it knows where someone is, closing the doors won't stop it. If you're ready, I can tell you what to expect once 10 o'clock hits. I ain't about to let no demon run roughshod over my house of healing. Just tell us what we need to do, honey. Okay, here's what's going to happen first. The demon places a lot of emphasis on windows for some reason, right? It'll try to use its powers to open up windows around itself. You're gonna need, and I cannot stress this enough, you're gonna need to close any and all windows before the hour is up. Leave one open, the demon gets stronger, and you don't want that, alright? If you finish with everything you need to do before the hour is up, try staring at a clock. I'm sure it'll help pass the extra time faster. I'll stay on the line just in case you need me to repeat something. Good luck, and please be careful. Alright, so we need to look for... Let's go over and close every single door. Alright, all the doors seem to be locked. Oh goodness, I don't do that. And now I need to look for some windows. I think everything's good now. Let's head on back. Oh, the time was 11 p.m. But a window had been left open. Oh my gosh. And suddenly the demon began to go stronger. I thought they were all closed. And then it arrived. Oh gosh, I gotta be careful. Ooh. Okay, but the doors are closed, right? All the doors are closed. Okay. Oh man, that was... Oh, I gotta be careful. I gotta close all the windows. I think I need to check every single room. Here's what's going to happen next. You'd be surprised how much the demon's powers resonate with electronics. It can gain access into the phone lines and try to gain power too. If you notice the phone continuously ringing, then that's exactly what it's trying to do, alright? Now this is going to sound crazy, but you'll need to pick the phone up and listen. Pay attention because this part is important. If you hear anything, and I mean anything on the other end, you gotta recite this mantra. Your presence is not welcome here. You must depart immediately. Don't worry, you'll remember it when the time comes. But if there's silence on the end of the phone, then keep quiet. Silence means it hasn't properly figured out the phone's location yet, and you don't want to give it any clues, alright? Doctor, you look tired. That's 'cause I am. Then let me handle things this hour. You should rest. Okay, so now I am her. Okay. So I don't think I have to deal with open windows this time. Just gotta wait for it to ring. Oh, okay, so I do have to focus on windows. Okay, so I gotta do windows and phone. Check all the... Okay. That looks good. Okay, I'm just gonna check every single room. There's no one in there. Oh gosh, close it. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, there's something in the bathrooms. Oh gosh, no. Oh gosh, I gotta go. Go, 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 go. Okay. Don't have the phone number, I guess not. Oh, it needs to be continuously ringing. That's right. Continuously ringing. Oh, this is the one. Listen closely. You don't hear anything from the other side of the phone. Say nothing. You can sense that the presence of the entering the phone has departed. Alright. The phone is actually in a room. It's not the phone from the reception desk. Alright, so all the windows are closed. Then we'll go... Oh gosh, no. Close the door first. There we go. We got someone in the waiting room. Time was 12 a.m. All the windows had been closed. All the phones had been answered correctly. Oh gosh. By this point, the pain meds given to Mr. Lang Boyd early in the day had started to wear off. So, despite his wife's insistence to stay put, he went to inquire about it. Slightly inebriated, can't pronounce that word, due to the old-fashioned medicine she had been given for her tooth pain, Tammy had wandered out of her room. She was currently standing in the waiting room, enthralled by how nice the decorative plants looked. And then it arrived. Ooh. Oh goodness, this is not going to be good. Oh no. Oh gosh. Did we lose? On the day of his accident, Lane Boyd's mind was not on the potential consequences of his actions. Far from it, in fact. His mind was instead on how happy his wife and children would be after he cooked their favorite dinner. A dinner that he could not afford to make, unless he used the money he'd saved by cleaning the gutters himself. The grandest intentions had now unintentionally doomed their entire family. Oh my gosh. Did I lose? Okay, no. Yeah. Alright. What was that noise? Please tell me you didn't forget something. You can't let this thing do any more damage than it already has. So please, try to focus. Listen to this. Here's what's going to happen this time. The demon will try to draw power from any lights it can gain access to, right? You'll know it's inside a room trying to siphon power when the lights start flickering. When it happens, all you need to do is enter the room, close the door, and shut your eyes for a few seconds. You're really going to need to use the space inside your mind to focus on for this to work. Oh, space, like the space bar, I get it. You'll know it worked when the lights stop flickering. And make sure you do it right, okay? If you don't, then I ain't as tired anymore. You can let me handle things this time. Sounds good to me, Doctor. You take this hour and then I'll take the next. Okay, it seems like we're switching between Morton and the anteater. I think her name was Edda. Okay. So I think this one we gotta do, close the door. We gotta check for windows, then phone, and then lights. Listen closely. You don't hear anything from the other side of the phone. So we say nothing. Okay, this is flickering. Okay, and then... Alright. How do I know when it's done? Okay, it's not flickering anymore, so I guess we're good. Alright. So I got all the windows. Doesn't seem to be any more phones. Alright, I'm gonna go back in here now. Alright, time was 1 a.m. All the windows have been closed. None of the lights have been left flickering. All the phones have been answered correctly. And then it arrived. Ooh, okay. So the demon is gone now. Here's what's going to happen next. There's something about the demon's power that resonates with TV signals, right? It will turn on any TV it can manage to gain access to. They never show anything besides static once it takes control, but that's still bad. If it happens, just turn the TV off. That'll kick it out for a while. But don't leave any TVs that it's controlling on, alright? It won't end well. Okay, so now I gotta do Windows. Oh wow, okay, she's still there. So we gotta do Windows, phones, lights flickering, and TVs. We'll close that. Okay. Answer. Okay, must be a different phone then. Yeah, it's this one, okay. You listen closely, you can hear a faint whispering on the other end of the line. Beside the mantra. You can sense that the presence on the other end of the phone has departed. Okay. Alright. Close that. Okay, this is flickering. Close our eyes. Open them. Okay, it's no longer flickering. Okay. Okay, you're static. Yep. Okay. I think it's safe. So I'm gonna go, open the door. Close it. And get back over here. The time was 2 a.m. All the windows have been closed. All the televisions have been turned off. None of the lights have been left flickering. All the phones have been answered correctly. Okay. Oh no. By this point, the pain meds given to Miss Jane Doe earlier in the day had long worn off. So, wondering if there was anything that could be done to help, she went to attempt inquiring about it. Oh no. Slightly in that word again that I cannot pronounce, due to the old-fashioned medicine she had been given for her tooth pain, Tammy had wandered out of her room. She was currently standing in the waiting room, enthralled by how nice the decorative plants looked. And then it arrived. This is not going to be good. Yep. Nope. Oh, man. Oh, no. Jane Doe had done all she could to hide her injury from others. Her reasoning was driven by the knowledge that even a simple hospital visit could result in her never seeing her family again. Unfortunately for her, this fear was realized by entirely different means. Oh no. First the Wolf family and then Jane Doe? What was that noise? Please tell me you didn't forget something. You can't let this thing do any more damage than it already has. So please, try to focus. Listen to this. There's one final thing this demon is gonna try. Ritualistic candles. It has the power to manifest them inside its area of influence. It's vital and very important that if you see one, you extinguish it. If you let it keep burning, the demon will be able to draw power from it. It won't try anything new after it gets to this part, so you don't have to worry about any more new rules. Oh, and I almost forgot something. This part is important too. Whatever you do, make sure you don't... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I could just stand here. I got to do everything I need to do. Flickering. This. Wait. Okay, you good? Alright, I hear ringing. Turn that off. Do this. Listen closely. You can hear a faint whisper on their end of the line. Do that. Okay. I think I just need to check on other... Close it. On other windows. Oh gosh. I think I just saw it. Oh, no, how do I... Okay. That sound now. Alright, go. Gotta get back. Okay. Open. In. Close the door. And then hide. Okay, I think I did everything I needed to do. The time was 3 a.m. All the windows had been closed. All the televisions had been turned off. None of the lights had been left flickering. All the phones had been answered correctly. All of the candles had been extinguished. And then it arrived. Okay. It's leaving. Okay. Oh my goodness, what happened to... Oh, never mind, okay. Alright, I hear something. I hear... static. Yep. I hear more static, actually. Alright, I hear faint whispering. Do that. Okay. Come on. Oh gosh, no, it's flickering. Do that. Alright, that should be good. Come on. Okay, here's another candle. Get rid of that. So far there hasn't been any open windows, just TVs being turned on and phone rings and candles. Still want to make sure. Okay, everything's good. This one? There we go. I should probably check the bathrooms. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, I think we can go back now. Come on. Alright, then crouch. I think we're good now. The time was 4 a.m. All the television had been turned off. None of the lights have been left flickering. All the phones have been answered correctly. All the candles have been extinguished. But a window had been left open, my gosh. And the demon was empowered even further. It had now almost fully manifested. And then it arrived. I thought all the windows were done. Like, I didn't think, oh my gosh. You know, it doesn't matter. We're almost done with this game anyways, I'm pretty sure. This time I'm gonna make sure every window's done. Okay, I hear ringing. Come on now. Okay, close that window. Answer the phone. They say nothing. Alright, I think I've done everything. I've made sure all the windows were closed, I blew out the candles, and did a thing with the phone too. And the flickering light situation. The time was 5 a.m. All the windows have been closed, all the televisions have been turned off, none of the lights have been left flickering, all the phones have been answered correctly, all of the candles have been extinguished. The sun began to rise upon our little town, and the demon could not stay in this world much longer. It had already fulfilled its side of the Vermander Pact, so it departed from this world, came back from whence it came. Dr. Edda and Nurse Morton had both survived. They were finally safe. However, an investigation into the 2 different disappearances that happened that night was launched. An investigation that was compromised by Vermander's influence. Despite their innocence and the lack of evidence, both Edda and Morton were charged and convicted in connection with the disappearances. Without Dr. Edda to run things, the hospital that had faithfully served the community for decades now stood abandoned. Unable to get the medical help that they so heavily relied on, the town suffered. But none had suffered as much as Morton's daughter, who suddenly had to grow up without her father. She was alone in a completely unfamiliar town, although all through no fault of her own. The only other person who knew the truth left was Hannah, but soon she too had suddenly disappeared, and upon searching her home, the only thing found was a strange lit candle. In the end, J.P. Vermander got to keep his extra 1%, and that's all that mattered. Oh my gosh. Oh, so basically it's not a happy ending. Alright, so I am actually going to let the demon get me because I want to see if there's any like bad endings. Because I do know there's bad endings in The Man from the Window and Beware the Shadow Catcher, so I want to see if it's the same thing with this one. And by the way, because I don't know if there's anything extra at the last cutscene because it went all black and it wouldn't do anything. I literally had to quit the game and relaunch it. So hopefully there wasn't anything after that particular cutscene. I just realized you can actually click this and make it go faster. So we're just gonna do that. There we go. And I left the doors open too. Alright, come and get me. Alright, yep. Oh no, she's gonna get him. I wanted her to get me, but whatever. That demon! It was in here! I ain't never seen nothing move that quick before. It swooped Mr. Morton up like it was nothing. Oh no. This is a house of healing. How dare that Vermander do this to us? We just want to help people. Believe me, ma'am, I know. We can deal with him later. Right now, we need to focus. Oh, okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna do the same thing. This time, hopefully, the doctor, is one that gets caught. Because I gotta see. Okay, still trying to get caught. Ooh, okay. So now it's fully manifested and it can't be stopped now. Okay. I just wanted to catch me so I can, like, see a bad ending. Ooh. With its power fully realized, the demon was no longer limited to the confines of the hospital it was summoned to. One can imagine the destruction a powerful, all-seeing demon could bring upon a small and unsuspecting town. This, compounded with the fact that the only hospital in the area was now out of commission, it led to one of the darkest nights in the town's entire history. Though in the end, JP Vermander got to keep his extra 1%, and that's all that mattered. Okay, so pretty much the same as if we were to beat the game, basically. Alright, so I guess Dr. Edda never gets caught from the demon, I guess? I don't know. And there it does again. Okay, so I guess once you beat the game, it just does that, and you have to, like, relaunch the game again. Yeah, I beat the game because I have a star right here. So anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.